Welcome to Once Upon a Line, a showcase for short stories.
The Twins by John Parker. Phyllis and Frida were identical twins and so alike that even their few close friends were unable to tell them apart. Their dear departed mother and father were never really sure who was who, and as they grew up they seemed to get even more alike. They went to the same hairdresser every month, wore the same clothes, jewellery and makeup, and their only visible difference was a small brown mole on the back of Frida's right hand, a mark that was usually hidden beneath their black lace gloves whenever the sisters ventured out. Their parents, though extremely wealthy, had died some 15 years ago in a motoring accident in the Alps. This had left the twins with a substantial fortune that enabled them to live their quiet and ordered lives in relative luxury. Thus, without the need for any employment, they busied themselves with reading, supervising the housekeeping, and occasional trips to the theatre. In character, these two middle-aged ladies could be said to be staid and austere, but beneath the surface there was a great difference between them. Phyllis had a wonderfully bright and sunny personality, but Frida was habitually grumpy and so cynical and mean-minded that she drove away many who would have befriended them. There was, however, a mature solicitor, a bachelor, grave and serious, who found himself unusually attracted to Phyllis and her sunny disposition, so much so that he gradually felt the need for more of her company and determined that he should, perhaps, consider her as a wife. He was a patient and methodical man, as befits his profession, and his gradual courtship came to fruition when a wedding day was finally fixed. The spiteful Frida was greatly upset and jealous, and she feared a lonely spinsterhood in her maturing years. In her mind she accused Phyllis of a great disloyalty, but ever resourceful, she hatched a vengeful plan. The wedding was to be a very muted affair. No fine dresses or frivolity, a very few guests, and just a simple signing of registers on Friday morning in the town hall. The bride arrived in her usual formal attire with a discreet hat and veil, but the groom was just a little surprised that her sister had not appeared as well. On questioning this, he was told that she was sadly indisposed, and so the ceremony was completed without delay, and the new husband and wife sat down to a private luncheon in a nearby restaurant. When their meal was hardly started, they were disturbed by a young and rather embarrassed police constable, who reported that a lady had been found in a distressed state, bound and gagged in the twin sisters' garden. Feeling somewhat annoyed at the intrusion, the solicitor arose from the table, and as he glanced down at his new wife, he saw that she had removed her lace gloves, and he glimpsed a small brown mole on the back of her slender pale hand. Only then did this cautious solicitor realise, to his horror, that he had married the wrong twin.
Thank you for listening. To submit a story, either send us an audio file, ensuring you include your name and your story's title at the beginning of your recording, or send us a written version and we'll record it on your behalf. All submissions should be sent to press, that's PRESS, at shaftesburyartscentre.org.uk. This has been a Shaftesbury Arts Centre audio production.